Hey, and welcome back to MTB WOD. Hope you had a good weekend. It's a beautiful day here, so we're out here and we're going to get some front squats on the go. We're going to work up to 10 sets of 5 on the front squat. Just going to get a lot of volume in there. Front squat's one of the ones that when I was down training in Glasgow, hadn't front squat in a long time, and that was a really humbling one. Really low weight, was feeling horrific, and I realised how much the kind of more precise nature, the way you have to squat with the front squat, I was lacking, or had begun to lack. So we're going to do that. With the front squat, we're getting the bar into a front rack. So instead of the bar being on the back, it's on the front. Front squat makes you keep a much more upright body position, and it forces you to use the anterior portion of the legs, so quads a bit more. So it's going to be really good for transferring across into the bike. Where you are in that position, you're less able to dig the heels in and use the hamstrings, and you're far more reliant on your quads. So we're going to do volume in this, and this is going to massively help your force production on the trail, especially going uphill. But on the descents, if you ain't getting baked quads like I am, then you're doing better than me. So for 5 reps, 10 rounds, 60 is going to feel pretty good. It's going to let me work on my technique a little, but it's still going to fatigue me pretty good. So let's go for that. Doing front squats, you can pull your wrists into end range of motion. For most of you who don't have particularly flexible wrists, this isn't a bad thing. It will ache, it'll mildly be discomforting in the wrist, but it's not a bad thing. That's just your wrist going into a range of motion it's not used to, but it should have that range of motion, so don't worry about it. Last set, second last set, were the easiest in terms of technique. Technique certainly came along there, felt a lot better. I was moving right, so it didn't feel quite so heavy. The middle ones were the worst. You'll probably see that in the video. Yeah, great movement. It's of all the barbell squat movements, it's the second easiest or second most difficult. You got your back squat, front squat, and overhead squat. We haven't done overhead squat, but we'll get to that beauty when we get to it. That's the one that really needs the most mobility. So yeah, second easiest or second hardest. But give it a shot if you've never done them before, especially. They're a great one to add to your training arsenal. Crack them out as much as you can. I would probably say they've got more crossover into the mountain bike than any other form of squat. That's not to say you shouldn't do the other ones, but they've got a great crossover. I'm not going to put on a Metcon today. I just want to give you time. You've been doing a lot of training over the past couple of weeks if you've been following the programming so far, and if you got a ride of the weekend, you'll have got enough metcon in for a few days. So we're going to avoid the metcon today. If you fancy it, go out and do some sprints on the bike, any bike. Just do some hill sprints, 10 or 20-second hill sprints, and do them 10 times, 10 by 10. Crack out those. I might get out on them tonight. If I don't, then I don't, but they're a nice one to add in whenever you've got a free time. In terms of mobility for today, the front squat, to be honest, is going to be enough mobility for you. If you've got anything specific you want to work on, go for that tonight. Today was just really getting you acquainted to the front squat. So give it a shot. If you need any more help with it, just hit me up in the comments.